Welcome to Rhinos and Aliens.
This nigga just whispered in my ear.
Oh, yeah.
Who made that one whisper song?
Yin Yang Twins.
I'm gonna tell you something that you like to hear. Depends on if I look good or not. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I fucked up today because I got freak on my shirt. I'm going savage. I'm going savage on the video. I don't eat ass, but I'm spitting in buttholes.
You should. You should eat some booty.
I'm spitting in buttholes today. Did you clap? She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap.
I'm glad you're here, bro. You bring the energy.
I got to. All right. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Rhinos and Aliens show. This is episode 137. You is tapping in with the number one podcast in Western New York. It is me, the Don Dada of all Dons. Hello. In front of me, we got the special guest back for another one.
Your boy 1203.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We also got my main man in the background.
Welcome.
You know, I already know, Conscience, the all-knowing being, straight like that. And we getting active today, so what's going on, everybody? You know what I'm saying? I'm happy y'all staying tuned, happy y'all watching. But before we get serious in this drink, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell for all of our notifications for when we post them.
Ding, 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 ding.
You better ding, 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 ding. You know what I'm saying? You better ring that bell, ring that bitch. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing, though?
Tired, man.
Definitely tired. Definitely tired. It's been a long week.
Though.
It's good. Long week.
Yeah, it's been a long week and it just started.
It did. Conscious like, God damn, you don't even know. You don't even know.
Listen, man.
Yeah, my week it's been all over the place. Guys, let me tell y'all something actually. Yesterday. Yeah, today is Monday for us. But yesterday, which is Sunday, in case y'all didn't know y'all weekdays. But Sunday, I went somewhere with this female friend and her friend, which come to find out she's an exotic dancer, which I did not fucking know. And which makes sense though, because she was halfway fucking naked. Well, but I was like, I'm gonna just let it rock because I'm player about it. So we go get something to eat. Come to find out, now let me tell y'all what I got before I tell y'all the price. So we get there. I'm like, all right, cool. They like, so what you want? They pull out the tops for the trays. They got fried fish, fried chicken, grits, eggs, home fries, fruit in a cup. They got mad stuff. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm about to get crazy.
Literal fruit in a cup?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like strawberries, grapes, all of that different types in one cup.
I don't know why my mind just went so
perverted.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with it, my man. So Rhinos and Aliens is for.
I knew that was coming.
Right, but yeah, I grabbed the fried fish, grabbed some grits, I grabbed some home fries, grabbed some fruit. I need some hot sauce. I'm like, all right, cool. This drink smacking.
That sounds.
That shit was good as hell. Fish was big as fuck. It was a haddock fish. That shit was huge.
Okay, is it just me, or why do you keep emphasizing sexual foods?
I said haddock. That's what the fish is called. You just thinking sex. It's okay. It's been a long day, you know?
Oh, man.
Maybe
Bro,
we need to release some stress.
When you said fruit in a cup, you put an extra twang to the fruit. And then you specifically dive into the fish. Is it just me?
I think
Under
it's
the
just
sea.
I think it's just you.
Continue.
But yeah, so I'm eating the fish. Okay, maybe it's that. Maybe it's me then. But yeah, I'm eating the fish, the grits, the home fries. I get finished. I'm like, damn, this shit good. They give me the fucking bill.
How was that bill?
You know that shit was $50? Yeah, no. There is no I can go.
Just for you?
Yes.
$50.
I can go to Soho for that same meal for like probably less than 20, if not 20.
You gotta learn the secret art of dining and dashing.
I gotta learn the secret art of picking and choosing. I'm not going there ever again. The fuck? I said, Tati, what the fuck is this? She said, I didn't know it was gonna be that much. Well, next time, figure it out, cause ain't no way.
Now you know what I would have did.
Was it a really big fish?
Yeah, it was a big fish. It was like that big. But
You know
I'm
what
saying
this
like
sounds
it's
like?
the fish. The
This-
fish alone shouldn't be more than, if it's by itself, it shouldn't be more than like 10 or 12. If it's by itself.
You know what this sounds like? This sounds like you went into a situation thinking, "Oh, this is going to be an easy pickup," and it just dragged out.
Yeah,
And you're already committed.
yeah. Cause I already ate all the food.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I gotta pay. I ate the shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Be like, fuck that. About that bitch.
Listen.
Exactly.
I could have, but I ain't want to leave them to.
Listen.
And then they
one
would have
time-
got stuck having to pay. See?
Man, listen, one time I went to Denny's, racked it up to like $60-$70, just walked right out.
I do not approve of this message.
No, I was younger though. I was younger. But
I ain't gonna lie, I did that too. It was on prom night.
I mean, okay.
Somebody got caught though.
So
They had to go back in and pay.
what happened was,
Yo, if you grew from your mistake, I understand.
listen, what happened was,
I'm just conscious. I can't prove of this.
it was like 6 of us. And my boy said he had to go to the bathroom. So, you know, how we were sitting, you can see the bathroom in your eyesight.
Yeah.
So he got up, went to the bathroom. He came out the bathroom,
And just
chucked
walked
up
out?
the deuce, and walked out.
Oh.
So that means somebody
Is
is
paying.
liable for his food.
Yeah.
I was the second one to leave.
Okay, in that situation, because was the bill all together?
Yeah.
Yeah, damn.
That's all I got.
Let me just say everybody made it out with no problem.
In that circumstance,
We all went to the bathroom because
Yeah.
We all
pretty
out.
much. Pretty
Look.
much they all walked in the bathroom, walked out the bathroom,
and went straight out the
left out
door.
the door. But see, what I did was when I walked out, I got in the car and I went down the street and I parked. So we don't get caught in the driveway in the parking lot.
oh, that was smart.
Yeah.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
The
Oh,
cops
yeah.
can't get you afterwards after
Oh,
you
yeah.
leave.
Yep.
Smart move.
Well, I do not approve of this message, but
I understand.
a wink, wink. Just saying.
I wasn't picking up nobody else's food, so.
Oh, that's a fact.
And we all had the money. It wasn't like we didn't have the money. He just thought it was cool to just go to the bathroom and walk out.
Play your shit. How about you, Conscience? How was your week, my man?
It was just long.
Like this dude. You started it with the sexual shit. All right. I just had to finish it off. Bada ting. Get it?
That
Yeah, I'm coming with the jokes today. Guys, it's going to be a long episode. Whoever watched, I want y'all to stay tuned because it's going to get funny.
it's a week over. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but it's a week over.
I mean, it's a good and bad because we just started a new one.
You know what just hit me?
Pretty much.
December is like right around the fucking corner. That's what I'm really dreading. Fucking December.
What's wrong with December?
Winter.
I love winter. Well,
Hate
see,
that
I was born in
bitch.
December, so.
Hate
I
that
love the
bitch.
winter.
That bitch can go to hell.
See, I mean, hence 1203.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I like how you did that.
Yo,
I like how you just threw that in there casually. You know?
you know what's crazy? Every time he comes on, it's a different perspective. Because the first, I'm
It's
like,
just-
damn.
Yeah. He thought about this.
And now it's a fucking date.
He thought about this. This is some shit. It can go a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Like Rhinos and Aliens.
Like this dude.
Deeper than you know.
Just like this dude.
I gave you the lie, bro.
You did. And I finished that beach. All right. Let's get to some serious matters, though. Real quick.
Your
As ya-
debut album.
Let's go with that,
Yes,
man. What's
sir.
up? What's up?
Okay. So
Just emphasize this. Let's emphasize this. This is
Okay.
officially your debut album, right?
Officially.
yes, my debut album.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. This is like the very first album I've ever dropped.
How does it feel?
Relieving. Like, I haven't stressed that much in making music and making a project ever because I never had it labeled as an actual album. It was just stress on top of stress, and then stuff happening along the way. It was just stressful. Like, I literally had to wait till the last minute to get everything fine.
But that sounds scary.
Okay,
Drop
so
date, like say if it was
No. I know, but I'm saying I don't know how important it is for a month before or.
So with the month before, it allows all of the streaming sites to have time to actually go through the algorithms and have it on the platform the day that you drop it.
Well, this probably explains why Amazon and all these other services are fucking up your name.
Yeah, pretty much. Probably.
That makes a lot of sense.
That can probably be it.
Because somebody that you know and Donyhal knows, and he might be behind the camera, was looking for 12, those 2 dots, 03.
Those 2 dots. Whatever those 2. I don't know what those 2 dots are called.
Dude, I really don't either.
I really don't.
I know what they're called. It's just I can't. It's not
Is
a
it
semicolon.
It's not a semicolon.
No, because a semicolon got the comma.
Yeah.
Yeah. The point is, this person was looking, and he was getting very frustrated. So he hits up Donyhal saying, "Yo, what's the name of this album? Because he can't fucking find it on his streaming service."
I couldn't find it either, so I don't know.
That's crazy.
And then what does this person do? He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get creative. I'm just gonna go to the fucking link since this is how shit has to be. I just can't search it. No, I have to go to the link." Sounding like some true Rhinos and Aliens shit where...
Yeah, we gotta make things harder.
Yep. Well, we don't make it harder.
Yeah.
The tech companies do. And this is where conspiracy theories come in.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the point is, your debut album,
Man.
what was making you stress the most? About the project itself or socially relating to it?
Getting features on time.
Features on time.
Yes, getting features on time.
That makes sense.
Are these paid features?
Well, they get royalties from the songs that they're on.
But
So,
there's
pretty
no
much.
direct pay initially.
No.
Well, that probably explains it because somebody that both of you guys know, it's very hard to get people on this very podcast.
This is true.
Because, I mean, people are weird.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Very much.
Like, I mean that in the most literal sense. People are fucking weird. Like,
Positive and negative.
It's people I've been around that other people been around that said they're cool and their energy and their vibe is just like, no, you think this is cool? Like,
Well, to be fair, a lot of people think it's cool to let their 4-year-old daughter watch Cardi B. So
no, that's a fact too. But
what do we know? It's all perspective.
yeah, pretty much.
Sadly.
So people, people are just, they're picky.
That is
Like,
true too.
I mean, to the point where it's like photographers are very picky on who they work with. Beat makers are very picky with who they work with in Buffalo. Artists in Buffalo, although you're better than half the people or majority of the people that beat on their songs.
Oh, it has nothing to do with quality.
Oh, no.
No.
Not at all.
You know what's so fascinating too? You can have somebody where you're their first interview and you helped at least somewhat spread the message.
Right.
And then once a quote unquote bigger interview website or platform shouts you out, you just forget about the person who put you there. Yeah. It's like this is the Wolf of Wall Street. No. Instead of allowing the woman who is your ride or die to shine in your glory, no, you just upgrade. Because
pretty much.
That's how life is. You just upgrade.
Pretty much. People forget where they came from.
Yeah.
Which, you know, it's kind of a gift and a curse at the same time. Because it's like, I mean...
Like you said off camera.
Yes.
Oh, if you ever blow up, you're going to remember.
Oh, yeah. That's a fact. Yeah. I know, like, people don't understand how much I pay attention to certain shit that people do. Like,
and it's not even a petty. It's just, at least for certain people that you guys may know, it's a principle thing.
I grew up with you, you know, I shared the link with you, say, hey, yo, just, and I don't even ask people to share my music anymore. All I ask is the people that's close to me.
Just listen.
Just listen to it. You don't even have to like it. You don't even have to pay 100% attention to it. Just press play. As long as you press play, I'm satisfied. But when you don't take the time to just press play, yeah, no.
Okay, so what you're saying now, apply that to YouTube with
We just need to like. Just hit the like.
We just need a fucking view.
That's all. Just hit that press play button.
I feel like this is getting...
It's getting a little personal, but it's getting there.
The point I think you're trying to say is there's a lot of people who have preference. Some women like 9-inch dicks. Some other women like 6. Some other women think 9-inch dicks are 6 inches. And then you have some other women that just don't fuck with anything less than 9 inches because they think everything else is too small. Preferences, guys. Preference.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't...
Right. That's one way to do it.
A lot of people don't understand... The more your name is on other things, the more you get looked at.
Oh, 100%.
And that's what people don't understand. If you're only doing certain shit, you're not going to really go anywhere until your name is actually seen from different people in different little tight-knit groups. That's how you really get on with anything. It's very hard getting features. Like, it's very hard, especially in Buffalo. Only a select few will be like, okay, let's do it. But even those that say let's do it, don't even do it right away. It's months and months after, and it just be like, at that time, I don't even want to do it. Like, you're not even worth my time. You're not even worth the bars that I wrote for the song.
You know what's crazy? I think you're the first artist to really put that in perspective, which probably explains why when so many artists blow up, the true real artists, they only keep certain people. You remember like the 50 Cents or the Eminems where the first 2-3 albums, they consistently had the same people feature on their album? That makes sense why. Because especially somebody like Eminem, he holds vendettas.
Right.
Definitely.
He holds grudges. So
Exactly.
if he only had these 3 people ride or die with him before he was famous, then those are going to be the only people that he was going to have featured when he blew up. At least initially before he became whatever he became.
Yeah, and that's what a lot of artists, though. A lot of artists, they pay attention to certain shit. You will see the same people on different projects because those are the people that are the most consistent. And those are the people that are always on time. I work with people that are on time. And if you're not on time, you're just not on it. Like, I give time restraints on everything. Like, if I ask you for a feature, you have a month. If you don't send me your feature within a month, don't even send it. Because I'm not going to use it. It's scraps now. Because that song, I probably wrote another verse to, or I asked somebody else. So really, you only got a few weeks. Because after the 3rd week, I asked somebody else anyways.
How do you feel about this, Daniel?
I respect it because for me, it's the same. It's the same thing as for us. If you take too long, we're going to be like, all right, we're on to the next.
Yeah, you can't. The problem with a lot of people is they wait on people, and you can't wait. If you have to stick to your time restraints, you have to.
Oh yeah, because then you're basically being bullied at that point.
Yeah, because at some point, people get in their head that it don't matter, I can hit it in whatever. Like, no, that's why like with this album, I was super strict with everybody.
Also, people feel like they like they're needed for something, and it's like you're not needed.
Right.
I just wanted you.
Right. And they don't put you as a priority. They put you as probably one of the last obligations they have to do.
Yeah.
Like, it's really not important.
Especially if this is your career, there's no reason why, unless you're in a very mental funk, it shouldn't take longer than a week.
Right. And I'm generous and give you a month. because I know life happens. Certain people have different obligations, which
Is
I
a fact.
totally understand. Like, that's why I give people so long to, do what they have to do. But there's
still exceptions.
Yeah, and it's crazy because I don't hit you up until that third week. Like, hey, what's going on? How's the progress? Do you need anything? Like, just asking, have you even took a listen to the beat? Like, did you even listen to the beat? Like, did you get at least a few bars down? Because if you got a few bars down, then okay, I can give you maybe another week or two on to what's going on. But if you didn't even touch it, yeah, it's a no for me, dog. It's else.
To me though, it shouldn't even take that long. Like I made a song and I did it within 2 hours. Right. It shouldn't take that long, and I did off a freestyle basically.
And it was actually some of your best shit.
Right, and that was bullshit. But that time I actually wrote it down. That's the only thing. Like, that's what I'm saying. It shouldn't even take that long. I mean, Of course, like he said, life happens. So,
but if you're a real artist, nothing will stop you from. It's to the point where I've written and recorded songs within 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, I've written and recorded songs right before I had to go do something. Like, the mixing and mastering can come later. I have time for that. But if I want to get something done, 10, 15 minutes, put my laptop on, put my mic in front of me. I'll have the whole song done within 15 minutes. I'll go do what I have to do and then come back to it. If I have to fix anything, I fix it.
Yeah.
But for the most part, if I can get the song down and listen to understand, okay, maybe I need to say this different, or maybe I need to tweak this, then that's, it gives you time to actually do all those things.
Right. So, what was your inspiration behind this debut album?
Okay, so
keep emphasizing that, by the way.
This debut album.
So, for those who don't know, the album is called "It's Always Sunny on This Side." So basically,
keep that in mind, guys.
Yeah, because it's always sunny, baby.
It's always sunny.
Always sunny.
That's a perspective.
It's always dark. It's always dark.
I'm just always a super positive person. And I like to uplift people. I like to, shed a light on people that really don't have a light that's being shed on them. So basically, this album was just me shedding a light on myself and shedding a light on a couple other artists that I work with. And it was fun. I had fun. I was stressed the hell out, but I had fun. Like, this is probably one of the projects I had the most fun with because, I had so much shit went on this album to the point where I had one album, I scrapped the whole album. Like, I scrapped 2 albums before I even got to this one. So,
scrapped in terms of the message you were going for, the vibes, and what aspect?
You just didn't like it?
Just the vibes. Okay, so the first time I was doing it, the beats were perfect to what I was thinking about at the time, but knowing my due date, it just didn't fit the season.
Yeah, you're a big seasonal person.
Yeah, so I scrapped it. The next one, it was more up tempo, a little out of my comfort zone. And halfway through it, because I already had all the beats, so halfway through me recording, I literally was like, this isn't me. Like, and once I get that feeling, I just don't touch it anymore. So, yeah, all of that got scrapped.
Sheesh.
Yeah. Well, at least you're not forcing out music you're not filling in behind.
Oh yeah, no. Like, something I can't put out just anything. Like, it has to be a body of work worth listening to. If it's not worth listening to, I'm not going to put it out. If I don't think it's worth listening to, I'm not going to put it out.
To follow up on that, so let's hypothetically say you don't think it's worth listening to, but everybody else says, like, this is the hottest shit. Are you going to release it?
No.
I respect that.
Reason being, matter of fact, maybe in the future, I might release it. But, you know, you always have to have those songs in your vault to where nobody can get to. Because if you don't, now what if, like, I stop making music? I still have about 100 plus songs that I can put out that nobody has listened to.
So when rappers like Logic and stuff say, I have all these songs, but I've only released 10% of them, they're not full of shit?
No. Like, even if you look at the Kendricks and the Wale's and the J. Cole's, some of that music that you're listening to is probably 2 to 3 years old.
Yeah, that is true. That is definitely true. Because in some of the music, you can actually hear the tone. Like Drake, I forgot Drake released one song, and it was like 3-4 years old.
By the tone of their voice?
Yeah, like you can tell like he was younger in this song, like when he recorded it.
Yeah. And you can hear the production of it, the way they mixed it is like,
I don't like that.
But sometimes though, because I know my voice changes on different songs. Sometimes it's just the way the beat make you feel. So you have to come off a different way. See,
this insider knowledge I'm not liking. I'm not liking at all. Because now when I hear somebody...
You're going to be listening to their tone?
No, because I noticed the tone, but I used to think, oh, it's because of the beat, what he just said. Now I'm going to think, is it the beat or is this motherfucker...
Yeah, it can go both ways. Or sometimes it is actually both ways. It's literally, they got the beat years ago. They recorded the song years ago. But in the way they came off it was perfect, so they didn't touch it until, you know, they made a project that actually fit that song. So they snuck the song in there. And you will never know until they say something.
That Doja Cat song, Streets, is like 2 years old, and she just did a music video for it.
Yeah, because TikTok
made it hot. Yeah.
And then look at The Weeknd with his first album.
Well, that's the same thing with Drake's EP, his official studio EP. It was just his mixtape shortened, besides 2 songs.
Pretty much. And I mean, granted, The Weeknd added some new songs in there, but that music that was on that album, I was listening to like 3 years ago. 2-3 years ago before anybody even thought about listening to him.
See, I just don't like that concept. I just re-promote the original music. Like Aaliyah, for the first time ever, her second studio album is available for streaming. They're not promoting it like, oh, this is Aaliyah's brand new album. No, they're saying this is a re-release that has been remastered and...
Right. Well, I don't know how The Weeknd did his drop. I just looked on my streaming site and was like, no, this was like years ago.
Oh, okay.
It was like years ago.
But Aaliyah thing is recent.
Yeah, Aaliyah thing is recent. But it's like it's.
Which, by the way, what a beautiful voice.
Yeah,
correct.
Interesting fact: the cover art for that album, she looks like she was in the Matrix. Oh wait, she was hired for the Matrix.
Yeah.
Until. Yeah.
A lot of people was hired for the Matrix. It just didn't happen.
Well, she didn't happen because she died.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
Well, Jada Pinkett ended up being her character.
Yeah.
It's not Jada Pinkett's character. It's Aaliyah's character. And if you see that photo, you're going to be like, yes, Jada Pinkett, you are a beautiful woman. And you rock this suit.
She did. With that leather jacket.
Sometimes we're just not born equal. We're just not born equal. You look at Dwayne Johnson, and it's like, yeah, no matter what I do, I will not be that height with that wingspan.
Oh no,
not the height, but you could be that big.
Oh no, you can. A person who's 5'7" can never be that big.
Yeah, no, it's impossible.
You could be that big.
No, you can't.
Take his routine, the daily routine.
No matter what a 5'7" person will do, they can never be that big because we don't have the wingspan or the stature to grow that muscle. Like that's the thing people don't realize.
That's true. That's true.
If you ever look at a 6'2" and then a 5'8", they look the same physical size. It's like, oh, they're the same strength.
But the muscle mass and everything is probably different.
The muscle mass is different.
Yeah.
Because if one person has arms 4 feet long and another has 5 feet, think of it like a house. One house is 3 stories tall, another house is 4 stories tall. They have the same sized rooms, but one house has more stories.
Yeah.
So no matter how much you stuff in that 3-story house, are you going to be able to stuff as much in the 4-story house?
Good point. Good comparison.
Thank you.
That was a good one.
Because I always get tricked up on this, and that was the first time I used a metaphor. So now you finally understand.
Yep, I got it.
Because I got in a hot debate at work.
I got it.
I'm like, yo, bro, you're 6 inches taller than me. Of course you're going to be stronger. If we do the exact same stuff, no matter what I do, I could take all the testosterone in the world. I could take all the steroids. If you do the same thing, you're going to be stronger. You know why? It's called science and math. This is a very hostile episode from Conscious.
It did, for out of nowhere. It was supposed to be freaks. If you guys can't read it, it says freak.
Well, why are you promoting? We're not sponsored.
Yeah, but I'm sponsored to being a freak. So if you guys didn't know, just comment below freak. Freaky Donnie. Yo, y'all remember them freaky joints back in high school? Freaky boy.
I remember.
Freaky boy Donnie. Just comment that below.
Was this a thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody was like freaky
was.
boy something.
Oh,
freaky
is it?
Girl something.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was a thing. It was bad.
It was bad. Everybody was, I'm trying to grinding on the wall, the poles, the ground. Yo, we was terrible in high school. Yo, if our parents saw what we was doing in high school, I wouldn't be here. I know that for a fact.
Oh, I'll be disowned.
I wouldn't be here.
Oh, yeah, your mom would have.
Like, I can tell my mom now, and she'll look at me and be like, what the fuck? But
that's because you're grown now.
Yeah, no, but my mom knows I'm a whore now.
Well, then.
My mom, no lie, my mom, like, if she don't see me for a week, she'll be like, so who was you with?
I wouldn't say he's a whore, but he's definitely on slut status.
I'm like, Mom, just mind your business. Dang.
Hey, well.
Just let me live.
Listen, you gotta do what you gotta do.
She'd be like, you single and you young. I'd be like, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do, man.
I'll be wilding sometimes. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo,
but then when I realize I'm wilding, I'll be like, all right, let me relax. Let me settle down.
Yeah, but this is the thing. If I had your dick, I would be wilding too.
Always Sunny on This Side. Remember that album, guys. It's on all platforms, right?
Yes, everywhere.
Streaming
Literally,
on all platforms.
you can find it anywhere.
Including
or you can,
Deezer and Amazon Music.
It's always sunny on this side.
Exactly.
Which, if you do simple math, that means the other side is always dark.
Which is probably my side. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, if it's always sunny on this side, it's probably dark on this side. I'm just saying.
Hey, or my light shines on that side.
And I got the dim.
Or you're on the same hemisphere, so it's still sunny and it's dark on my side.
Or it's like a moon. It's just light on one side and it's always dark on the other.
Is that true?
Yeah. I mean, it rotates, of course.
But technically, every part still gets sunny at some point.
Yes, but I'm not saying I'm that exact side. I'm saying I'm on just the one side.
So you're consistently walking to where it's dark.
Exactly.
That sounds depressing.
That's very depressing.
It might be, but at least I'm consistent. I'm just saying.
Fact.
All right. So, as we talked about before on the album, album 3. Let's talk about. Or track 3. My bad. I said album 3. Track 3. Let's talk about this beautiful jazz beat that you have. How do you like?
Oh, he has to look it up.
Yeah,
Oh, you don't.
I have to actually look at the song. Sunny,
beautiful,
Sunny.
You know, like nice little inspirational song.
That was like a 2-minute track, if I remember correctly, right?
Yeah, it was okay. So that was supposed to be a longer song, but
quality, not quantity.
Yeah. So the second verse didn't really fit exactly what the first verse was saying. So I took the second verse off, and then where the beat dropped and went into like a different sound.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically it's kind of like an interlude, but then again it's not. It's just literally just a verse.
If I remember correctly, that did have a nice jazz. It That was the song where it was low key calming jazz, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
That song is very relaxing. It's one of my favorite songs that I've actually written on this.
Why is that?
It's just because the message behind it. It's just so peaceful. You know, and it I'm a little vulnerable in it. So, you know,
gotta pour your heart onto these tracks, my man.
Yeah, you gotta,
Pour your heart on. I need to connect with who's listening.
I wrote this song in a mindset of how I was like a few years ago when I was battling with, you know, depression and stuff like that. So that's why like the first thing you hear is, yeah, life is getting crazy. Still pretty happy my mom and pops laid down and made me. Grew up, nothing was given, filled with a bunch of maybes. Had thoughts of loving and crushing the pretty ladies for the moment they had my focus. But I'm glad I seen the sunset on a lot of different chapters, still ain't closed the book yet. Basically, it's saying at that moment of time in my life, it was so many women I was talking to, and it was women that, you know, hurt my feelings, but I didn't know how to close the book on that. I still wanted to pursue that person, per se. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Listen, I know.
So it was like,
I know.
It was like, you know, you hurt me, but, you know, I forgive you. I don't want to close the book yet. You know, and then it moves towards now where it's like, you know, I've learned a lot of stuff from the book. Still not closed yet because, you know, I'm still learning. I'm still going through the chapters, trying to, you know, learn different things that I picked up. But it's basically like from a perspective from the past coming to the future.
Yeah, basically looking back and putting stuff in perspective.
Yeah, but when you listen to it, it really doesn't sound that way because everything is just running like smoothly. But basically, it's like going to who I was and now getting to who I am now.
Respect. And you can't go wrong with that beat. So.
Oh no, the beat was perfect.
You are a very jazz inspired individual, and I respect that.
I love instruments. Like I listen to songs over and over again to pick up on different sounds.
Well, to be fair, I don't care what anybody says. Physical instruments do something to the soul that digital never will be able to.
Oh, that's a fact.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
It's very similar to the moment you go out and the sun hits your skin. You can explain why, but you feel literally alive.
Right.
Like, this is what being alive means.
Like, damn, that shit feel good.
That's a fact. Yes.
And hence, that's why it's always sunny on this side. Because I bring the light.
Using this.
Listen, it's so many different
philosophers.
Listen, it's so many metaphors in this. Like,
I could go to jail if this was the financial trade market.
Probably.
All right. What the fuck is going on here? Man said going to jail. All right.
You got anything else, Daniel?
For the track 4.
Track 4. That's on and on.
So
that's my shit.
So let's talk about the violence behind.
Oh, so you got that vibe too, bro.
Let's talk about that. You know.
Oh, that's the one with the trumpets.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Like the album said, it's always sunny on this side. In a class of my own, I'm still first on this right.
Yeah, shout out some Excalibur in there.
Yeah.
One of Francis's favorite tracks of the album, by the way. Fire.
Yeah. So that song I really was just on.
Did a girl break your heart when you were writing this?
No, actually, no. I was like the happiest writing this. Like I was stressed, but I was the happiest.
That's very queer, just to let you know.
That's fine. But no, this song, that song is just, I think that just had to come out.
I had to off your chest.
Yeah, I had to be aggressive because I had to show people like, yo, I can really rap. Like the from the double entendres to the metaphors to everything I put in that song. Like, you literally have to listen to that song over and over and over again to catch literally everything I said in there.
No, I 100% agree. Absolutely.
So it's bar after bar after bar.
And
after
the melody, it's just something about how you were able to combine. If anybody knows anything about jazz, trumpets are the most hostile of the instruments.
Right.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, in many, especially recently, people don't use trumpets to necessarily emphasize anger. It's more so assertiveness.
Right.
It's still used in a positive manner.
Right.
So the fact that you were able to use it, because whenever I played, I always played in anger.
Right.
That was my form of sports or like boxing, MMA. That was how I got my anger out when I was younger.
Right,
So to hear it used, there's no way you can confuse this. These trumpets are being used. Yo, you have a problem. You better watch out. Because if you don't, I'm going to use this Excalibur to fuck your life up.
That's a fact. That song was just like, I don't even know what headspace I was in at that time. It was just like something had to piss me.
Fuck it.
Yeah, something had to piss me off, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just be disrespectful and show these people like I can really like rap. It's not just like I can just make, because I make beautiful songs. Like I can make beautiful songs, but people barely hear like me just like literally writing bars and actually rapping like.
No, in fact, as we discussed off camera, that was the first time I ever heard this side. So
Yeah,
it was different. But the beat still is cohesive. The song is still cohesive to the album, which is impressive.
Right. Yeah, it's all a vibe. It's definitely all a vibe. It all flows with each other. It runs pretty well. I took like hours putting that whole thing together. Like,
oh, it sounds like it. It sounds like it.
As you should. As you should. You took your time.
yeah, hell yeah.
As you should.
I put more time in than most popular rappers. So
That's a fact.
That's appreciated.
For the next track we're gonna talk about, it would be number 6.
Number 6.
We got like a light guitar or a
Oh yeah. What,
this is Sideways.
Yeah. What instrument was that, by the way?
I don't know.
I couldn't tell if it was. I know it was some stringed instrument.
Yeah. So the producer that I got that beat from, he fits my vibe like to a T. Like every time I go to him for beats, he knows exactly what I'm looking for.
So you're tomato, he's tomato.
Yeah, pretty much.
Got it.
So every time I come to him, he know jazzy strings, horns, just very soulful music. Soulful beats, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah. That song, I love that song too, because I got a little bit off my chest too on that one. Yeah.
This album, I think, is a great metaphor, because as beautiful as the sun is, it could get hostile if you stay on that shit too long.
Oh yeah, you can get burned. You definitely can get burned.
There's a few songs where you were burning motherfuckers.
That song definitely.
Well, let's not be too hostile, because I wear apron at work sometimes.
Well, that's different. But
I ain't feeling like a bitch, but I'm just trying to be sure I ain't getting too dirty.
Nah, that's different. It's just, you got your people that just act they're too good for something. They
all
don't,
the time.
Like they don't want to get their hands dirty. They don't want to,
like a lot of females out here.
Yeah, they just want to be like the cleanest. Like, no.
Yeah,
if you want to be clean, then here, put this apron on, go cook me some breakfast.
Or as a wise man once said, if you can't see me when I'm down, you don't deserve to see me when I'm up.
Exactly.
Which is why Francis on one episode said he keeps records, and if you come back in that life, you're just gonna be a nut bitch. Ain't that right, Donyhal? You just revenge pregnancy out here?
I don't know about revenge pregnancy. We talked about this already, and I feel like you were wilding.
Francis was wilding.
Yeah, Francis was definitely wild that episode. But I just feel like just fuck that bitch and leave her alone. Kick her the fuck out. You can be as real disrespectful as you can, but I'm not leaving nothing here.
But what's better than getting a bad bitch pregnant and you take her kid away?
What's better?
No. I'm saying what's better than that? That's ultimate revenge.
Just fucking her and kicking her the fuck out.
No. I want to spread my seed with these genetics.
You hear this, man? Is you doing that?
Listen, I'm not in this conversation.
You got a bad bitch. She fucked you over. You get rich. She come back. You gonna fuck her and leave your seed and then take their kid?
Oh, no. I'm going to just throw a stack of ones at her face and tell her to kiss my toes.
Nah, this bitch don't deserve any money.
Nah, fuck that. She sucking balls. I'm doing her.
But nah,
I'm treating
honestly,
her like a slut.
Yeah, honestly, it ain't no coming back, though.
Straight prostitute. You can come back if you won't. Knock on my door. Cool.
Oh, nah.
Come back.
If you
at 9 o'clock.
But how is that revenge? She's now getting to fuck you, and she's making money from it.
She ain't making money.
I want this
I'm
woman
just gonna fuck.
to suffer. I want you to go through the life of being a pregnant woman. I want you to give birth, and your pussy expands so you feel that pain.
He trying to give her inspiration on life. He trying to give her.
And then
I love him.
When you are at your happiest, because if you're just a decent woman, you're going to fall in love with this thing you were just birthing for 9-10 months. I'm going to take that shit away from you because you don't deserve it. So now you don't have me.
Oh, so
you don't have my money, and you don't have your kid.
So your revenge
My man is
long
revengeful.
lasting. Yeah, this is
revenge.
This is planned out.
Oh, I got notes.
Hey, whoever fucked my man's over, just be careful. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Don't come back.
Yeah, it's
Don't
crazy.
come the fuck back.
Yes, it's else.
Because you're gonna leave with a broken heart and without a kid.
More like a broken vagina, but yes.
With a broken vagina. I don't know what the fuck to tell you after that.
That's
Freaky
wild.
boy Donnie. That's all I gotta say.
Hey,
That's
bro,
wild.
You're a freak.
Yeah, but
It doesn't get any freakier than that.
nah, that's not freaky. That's not freaky.
That's wild.
Wild boy
That's wild.
conscience.
Well, there is a great song.
Call you WBC. WBC Wild Boy Conscience.
That's actually not bad.
WBC.
Yeah, you should just introduce me as that.
WBC. I'm not introducing you as that. Wild Boy Conscience. I could.
Yeah. And then you know who's a true fan because they're going to know who that is.
Sick. That's sick.
Yeah.
In the head. A little bit. All right. Moving on to the next track. Because Wild Boy Conscience is wild. All right. So let's talk about one of my favorites. Track 9. Got my man Just Aaron on there.
Oh, yeah.
Got my guy.
In the midst. That song is like, yeah, that's a heartfelt song. That's definitely a heartfelt song. Because, I mean...
By the way, was this before or after the passing of...
I think this is before.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
So that would have been even deeper if it was after.
Yeah, it would have. It definitely would have. But this song, it was just like... It was just some stuff I needed to say. Like, it was just some stuff I had to get off my chest. From the lyrics to what he's saying... And the chorus is just, everything is just like, it was, and he had 100% creative freedom on the chorus. So he could have said.
So he fully, that's all him.
All him. He could have done anything. That's the thing I like to do when I work with people. I like them to have, if I ask them for a feature or something, you have 100% creative freedom on whatever you want to write. What you want to record, how the beat makes you feel, or how my lyrics make you feel. You have 100% freedom.
So did he hear your lyrics and then he wrote the chorus, or was it vice versa?
He heard the lyrics first.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Well, that means he actually listened to what you were saying then, because it flows very well together.
Yeah. The third and the fourth bar. Had to keep things sunny, depression, put up a fight, suicide on my mind, thought of killing me twice, but I'm still here striving and strong, B. Actually, like, I was very depressed at one point, like, very, very depressed to the point where I almost took my life twice.
Damn.
And then
I didn't know that song was specifically about that.
Yeah, and then at the end, it was like people told me I shouldn't walk with this confidence. Same day I said never let people tell me shit. So it's like people would tell you like you can't do this or you can't do that. It's up to you to tell. It's up to you to choose what you want to do. Like, people told me, "Oh, you would never be able to make music as good as me. You crazy as hell. I make some of the best music in Buffalo." So
if you believe in free will.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you gotta
use this same mindset with women.
Oh, nah, yeah.
Yeah, because women don't deserve you. And I'm saying that as a man, every man needs to look at women like they don't deserve you.
Oh no, that's
because the moment you start thinking a woman deserves you, that's when you become a weak ass bitch.
Yeah, because you start to try to meet their needs, or their request or whatever, instead of staying true to yourself.
My big problem was telling women that I'm the catch.
You shouldn't, but
that's not a problem.
Yeah, that's not.
I mean, yeah.
See, this is the funny thing.
That's not a problem.
This is the thing.
Right. You're right.
This is the thing.
Like you said, it's a confidence thing.
If you have money or power, when you're saying that, all the women are agreeing with you.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But yeah, I've told plenty of women like, I don't need you. I'm the catch.
As you should.
Like what I'm doing with you, I can do without you. It really don't change anything. It just changed the vibe of the person that I'm with. But yeah, it's like I don't need you. You're here because I want you to be here, not because I need you here.
Go on.
No, go ahead. I was just gonna say I can do bad all by myself.
I just want to say, as a great man once said, women don't want what they ask for.
Right.
So so that's why you just have to do you. Don't listen to what they say. All you can do is just do you.
Right.
You won't waste time. You won't waste energy. You won't waste feelings.
Right.
Hey, whoever watching this, we don't need you. You here because we want you here. If you still around, it's because I want you around.
That's very confident to say.
Yeah.
It is because I don't need you. Let's be real. You just but I would say it's the same thing to them also. You don't need me.
Right.
Technically, you really don't.
No,
but at the same
women
time,
need men.
Women need a fucking psych ward. That's what the fuck they need. That's what the fuck they need. They all need fucking therapists.
Oh, man.
That's what they need. They need help.
Yeah. You know what's so pure about that message? Francis can relate more than ever from this past week. Because
They need fucking help. No, seriously. I stopped talking to this one girl like 5-6 months ago. Why the fuck am I talking to her now?
Why are you?
I don't know, because I'm toxic. I'm toxic as fuck. I even told her.
You said it.
I even told her, we are not friends.
That's wild.
And she said, you're going to be my boyfriend. I ain't talked to you in like 6 months. I don't even know you.
Did you say you should have, to turn her down, you should have said, we're not going to be friends. I'm just going to fuck you and dip. And then if she was still okay with that, then fine.
I told her, we're not friends. She said, I miss you. I said, I miss you too. She said, wow, why you ain't never text me? Because I don't. We're not friends. Just because I miss you don't mean anything. I can miss you from afar.
That's a fact.
Yo, no lie. If any woman shows interest in you, right, without you making the first move, let them know. Just so you know, whatever you think's going to happen isn't going to happen because I'm not going to be faithful. I can guarantee you your body count, if you wanted to, will skyrocket.
He's not lying.
That's crazy.
I'm telling you, bro. Women don't want what they say they do. They really don't.
That is wild.
And just to be clear, this kills somebody that you guys know because he was raised by a woman. Basically, everybody in his life besides his friends were women. So he was brought up as this emotional, hopeless romantic.
Right.
So what I'm saying now is killing this dude. But it's the fucking truth. Women like dickheads. They like a man.
No, that's a fact.
They want a man to say, oh, I'm going to choke on this dick tonight? Okay, daddy. Okay. Oh, you're going to tear my butthole up? Okay, daddy. Okay, daddy.
Whoa.
Oh, you're going to nut in me and give me this child? Oh, when, daddy? When? I'm like, okay. In 5, 15, and 30 minutes, this is when all these things are going to happen. And then she's going to get on her knees, she's going to bend over, and she's going to spread those legs.
And she's going to take that dick.
And by the way, any woman who's listening to this and is completely disagreeing, either they're full of shit because they don't want what they say they want, or they're very unhappy inside. You ever notice that the quote unquote feminists are the ones with no kids and they're 38 years old, or they're 45 and miserable? There's a reason. There's a fucking reason, people.
You gotta pay attention. Stay woke.
Okay, so to Francis wanted to let you know that he had 2 tracks that he was a big fan of. Track number 5, which that's the East Side one, right?
Yeah, that's the East Side.
Something about when people rap about the East Side and show the East Side love.
Oh yeah. I mean, born and raised on the East Side of Buffalo, and we on the East Side of the United States, so
Yeah,
this is true.
Double meanings.
Yeah. So yeah, just a nigga from the East Side. That's pretty much. I've seen a lot of shit. So
you were in not the best state of mind, but you were looking at it in a positive point of view, and that's where the inspiration from the song came.
Oh no, that's a fact. So the beat gave me it just gave me a chill vibe. I kept it chill, but I said some things in there.
But it's chill in an upbeat manner.
Right.
Yeah, this is technically chill, but when I listen to it, I want to go ride my bike.
Exactly. That's how
it smack some booties.
I'm always down. I'm always down to ride my bike and slap some ass. Hey, what's up, girl? Hey. Yeah, bitch.
No, it was that track was fun to make though. It
sounds like it.
It was definitely it was just, I don't know. I was just in the most chillest mindset when I was recording that song, because in the beginning it was supposed to be a little more aggressive.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't, because this made me think about Yellow. This is the Yellow for this album, if you can make that comparison.
Yeah. No, I feel it, because it's crazy. Everybody's telling me, bro, that song is it. And I just be like, it's okay. I think it got to grow on me, though. I think it got to grow.
To be fair, the reason why I say I'm glad it wasn't more aggressive, we have too many, or we have enough East Side songs that are aggressive.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
We don't have that many East Side songs that are positive. The only East Side song I could think of is positive is that one Halsey song. With that one dude. I'm like, damn. People can fall in love on the East Side?
Barely.
Yeah.
You lying fuckers. Have either of you ever lived on the East Side?
Hey, barely. It's wild over here.
Yo, as a quick segue, on the East Side, there's this one light-skinned joint. Yeah.
That's it? Just...
Listen, man.
I probably know her.
She's legit 2 blocks over, bro.
This is what I tell everybody. You miss every shot you don't take.
Oh, yeah, but...
all right, Kobe.
I don't know.
You better have rhymed something with Black Mamba.
That I didn't do.
Well, now...
But I did pay my respects to Kobe, though. And I was going to drop it on this album. It just... Every time I tried to place it somewhere... I would try to listen to it all the way through. It just didn't run right. So I'm like, I'm going to just keep this in my pocket, and I'm going to drop it one of these years.
Or when you finally release your cohesive anger album, you rewrite that Kobe song, put a Black Mamba reference in it, and then bam.
Oh, no, I got...
Platinum.
It's like a dick and a pussy. It just perfectly fits.
No, I got...
Platinum.
I got some... Listen.
This is the end.
The last song was track number 11.
Ooh, Some View. That's my shit.
Yes, that is, I think, one of your top 3 tracks, personally.
That song
what was behind that?
That song is so just mellow. it
My
was
boy
just
was
a
on his
flex.
shit. You feel me?
Yeah,
Fuck was
I
you
was
talking
just
about?
literally flexing the whole song. So I'm
But
like,
sometimes you got to. Sometimes
Nah,
you can
that's
be
a fact.
humble, but like sometimes you got to step out of that and be like, you know what? I'm that nigga. I'm that boy.
that's a fact, and that's
Sometimes
exactly
you just got to.
that's exactly why I put that song on the album, just to let people know, like, yo, I am that.
What inspired you to have the consistent running theme of the radio show?
Yo,
Because I have a list right here. The first track begins with like a full blown. It could have been its own skit, and then 2, 5, 7, 9, 10, and
So everything. Got it.
and 12, right?
yeah,
Because it ended about with that one older man.
yeah, that was my dad.
Oh shit! Okay, that's even more perspective.
Yeah.
So what was the inspiration to start the album basically with that skit, and then to go basically every other track with those the outros? Like it was, and you had a personality too. It was a persona where you were actually, you sounded like a radio show host.
Yeah, that's my alter ego, Swanky J.
Slanky J.
Slanky or swanky?
Swanky.
Oh, Swanky.
Oh, man,
I don't know if
Swanky
that's
J.
worse or better, but swanky.
Swanky J.
What's the inspiration behind Swanky J that contributed to this album?
He's the smoothest motherfucker on the radio, man. He's
Swanky
just smooth,
J, the
man.
Don Dada of all Dons. We coming
Man.
soon, dog. Straight like that.
When you hear something smooth, that's Swanky J coming out.
What era is this Swanky J living in?
Gotta be the 90s.
Between the 80s and the 90s.
Okay.
Oh, my boy coming out. Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Yeah.
Swanky J.
It's always sunny, baby.
Swanky
always
J
swanky.
coming to the radio. You know what time it is. I just want everybody to know. If you're having a lovely day, you're going to have a better one. Listen to this radio.
On some real shit, if you want to release a future album with a co-host to your Swanky J, Donyhal does a great radio voice.
I do. I try. I got you. Just let me do the intro, and then you do your music, and then let me do the outro. I can do the what is it? What's the middle part?
It's
The
just interlude.
I can be the interlude also. Come on.
Yeah. So at first,
Interlude, not interlude.
So at first I was okay. So the whole radio theme came about when I listened to Vince Staples' FM album. That whole the whole setup. I didn't want to copy exactly what he did, but the whole setup of the radio theme, how everything it was structured so fucking well. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take his idea and I'm gonna put just a little twist into it. So his actually sounded like a full blown radio station. It's so fire.
To be fair, he also has a lot more connections and money, but
that's a fact too. That's a fact too.
Unfortunately,
because his was a little more upbeat, hype. A little. It was very up tempo.
It was more so 70s style. His in terms of the atmosphere.
Yeah, and I fucked with it. It was dope as shit. But I'm like, you know what? I gotta come in with my smooth shit because I'm just a smooth person.
Could keep it going, and truly every new album you update the persona.
No,
that'd be fire.
Oh no, Swanky J is gonna be in yeah.
That'd be fire.
That's the plan. Swanky J gonna be in a lot of shit.
Yo, I have one of your future albums. You remember the Hostile one I was talking about?
Yeah.
That's when you bring in Donyhal as your rival, and the whole inspiration between the hostility is your arch rival, your nemesis, conflict, the immovable object with the undeniable force. Come on, bro.
Yeah, you're bringing ideas.
Okay,
I
can dig it.
Ideas,
I can dig it.
I'm gonna come out. Hey, I just want y'all to know, Swanky J ain't got nothing on Don Donald.
He ain't shit.
He ain't shit. But thank you for listening to this radio time. And I just want you to know I'm taking all the bitches. Best believe when you coming home with me, you gonna be nice and happy, baby.
No, that's definitely that's a dope concept. That's
No, it is
something different.
It is.
Yeah.
No, it is definitely something different, and that's the thing though. Like, I try to bring something different to Buffalo's music.
Yeah, it's a lot
the music scene because
everything sounds the same.
Yeah, pretty much. So I was Sometimes skits is the reason why an album is good.
Well, I wouldn't say it's good, but a lot of times skits can be. See, this is why Eminem was so brilliant. His skits were deployed to show you a change of atmosphere or message.
Right.
So even though, in theory, what we think of as an album as being cohesive, his albums might not have been cohesive, but since they were telling a story, that's what made it cohesive. And he used the skits to say, okay, we're going from these type of songs to these type of songs. And
exactly. And that's basically why I put the people that's on it the way I did, because
I'm assuming with the tracks themselves, right?
Yeah. So what they said changed the whole, atmosphere of the next song. So I had to have something in there to break it up to make it seem like, okay, we are going to speed up the tempo, and then, okay, now we're going to bring it back down.
See, that's where I come in and saying the intro can be like nice and slow. The enter part can be like nice and hyped, and then we're going to bring it back down on the outro. Come on. We got to end it on a good note. Or you can just say fuck it. You come in nice and easy, and then bring the boost, and then just say fuck it at the end, like the last 3 songs.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I tell everybody.
That's where the rival part come in.
Tell everybody, man, just tune in to 120.3 radio, man.
Yeah, what was with the number?
Oh, 1203.
Wow, you did not pick that up?
Even in the phone number, 522-1203, that's LCA 1203.
You did not pick that up. Say the radio station again.
120.3.
That's fire.
LCA radio.
I gotta think of mine now. I don't know what my radio station gonna be now.
Yeah, everything I did in this album was just
I got it. 130.3. Because my favorite number 13. My favorite number 13. Got you.
Yeah. I put a lot of thought in this though. Like a lot of thought. The flow of the album, like the way it, start off smooth, goes up, and then comes back down, and then goes up. Like kind of like a heartbeat.
Oh, I thought you were going for how a sun rises and
that too.
I was going for like the how beats look. When a beat hit, that should be going up and then come back down. I was
just like a heartbeat. Yeah, no, just like a heartbeat, or like even the beat, or even some rise, some fall.
I like how he brung it all together.
Well, they're all the same thing if you look at it from a number perspective.
Yeah, that's pretty
true.
much.
That's true. I like how he just keeps putting his 1, 2, 3 into it somehow. It's cool.
Yeah, but it's natural.
Yeah,
it is not. It's not forced.
No,
and it's crazy because
bitches.
I was about to say because a lot of rappers force their.
Oh yeah, they force it in there Nah, just let it.
Let it rock.
Yeah,
everybody can't be Eminem out here.
For him. Just saying.
Yeah.
So what's the thing you said you're gonna leave for the end of this album?
Oh, okay. So.
I gotta take the coat off.
All right. So
motherfucker drop.
More like gotta take the shirt off with this fucking humidity.
Yeah, that too.
Okay. So go to the track list. Go to the album. Okay. Now read the first word of every song.
It's always sunny on this side, so stay in the sunlight.
And that's the first word This nigga.
The first
clever.
word of each song.
I'll give you that. Now,
This
was that
nigga
the
is clever?
was that the point from the get go?
Yep, that was my whole plan. When I came up with the song, well, with the album name. At first, it was only gonna be 6 songs, so it was gonna be "It's Always Sunny on This Side." But I'm like, I can't just have 6 songs. I have to make it 12.
Well, if you're Kanye, you can.
Well, yeah, but I'm not Kanye.
Don't we all want to be a Kanye?
So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make a 12-song album, and I'm gonna put a little message in it.
That's fire,
And,
though.
Yeah, and I'm just waiting. I'm waiting on people. I haven't came public with it yet until this, because I want to see if people will actually like really catch on to the song names and figure out like the message.
Bro, this is some conspiracy deep diving shit. So, unless you have one of those fans out there,
That actually just pay attention to little shit like that.
I highly doubt that shit. But
You should highlight each word, each beginning word.
I thought about it. I thought about is putting each beginning word in all caps. But that would have gave it away.
it's too obvious.
Yeah, I would have gave it
Yeah.
away too easy. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just do it the regular way, and I'm gonna see who's gonna really
You don't want to make it too easy. You just can't have your dick out here so every woman can suck it.
exactly.
Unless you want to do that.
Oh nah, some women got shit. So you know,
That's a fact.
This
Yeah,
is
yeah.
true.
You
but,
don't wanna-
you know.
I mean, I can go for some good head, but
Hey,
I mean,
just saying.
not from anybody though. It can't just be from anybody.
No, I was watching this video. It's a guy saying it's guys that really just fuck anything,
Yeah, it really is.
but it really doesn't matter how they look. We just want to fuck.
Yeah. Well, technically, we are only here. We're supposed to only be here to reproduce. We are logical creatures. Women are emotional creatures.
Oh yeah, man versus woman. Yeah, fact.
yeah. So we were only supposed to be here to reproduce.
Oh yeah,
That's
man.
why.
Yeah.
That's why it's hard for
Us to get attached.
men to be attached, and
There's a lot
Or
of
another way to put it,
attachment out
men-
here now.
Men are not mono. We're poly. We're poly beings.
yeah, pretty much. Women are
Women are
very-
mono.
Yeah. Women brought the emotion into, the whole atmosphere of relationships and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Which is why when women say men haven't sacrificed shit, they're full of shit because we've sacrificed everything.
Yeah.
We
I
have
mean-
to be faithful now. Come on, bruh.
Yeah. Because, I mean, look at.
Shit.
I mean, it's nothing wrong with being faithful.
There's
though.
nothing wrong with it, but shit.
But this is
To
where
each his own.
okay.
Listen, man.
This is where if
Exactly
you want to
why
get
I'm
into a
single.
debate, what do we consider the definition of wrong? Because depending on your definition, going against your nature, isn't that the embodiment of wrong?
Yeah, pretty much.
Isn't it wrong to go when you think about society, everything about society is wrong. Why are we sitting as much as we do? Why are we inside not with the sun and around nature as much as we do?
Right.
You can make a case that's wrong.
No, it definitely is wrong.
I just came across something about having your feet planted on actual ground is supposed to be very rejuvenating. I haven't done my own research, so
So, like, if you ever,
I'm about to try that.
like, yeah, if
I'm
you
about to
ever,
sweep
like,
them
go
motherfuckers.
to, like, just a place with, like, grass and dirt and stuff, take your feet out and just walk. It
I
feels
did that
like,
before.
oh no, it does feel different.
it feels different. Your senses heighten, too.
See, but this is the tricky thing. Is this coincidence and correlation, or is this actual fact?
This is fact. Because you have to think about it.
But see, okay, let me put in a metaphor.
Got you.
Woman A has slept with all 10 of your friends.
Right.
Slut.
Is she a homie hopping slut?
Mm-hmm.
Or was it just a coincidence that somehow every man that she's ever had sex with is only your friends? Now, depending on your mindset in that moment and your perspective, you could be thinking, oh, this is a homie hopping slut. But what happens if somehow, for whatever reason, every time she broke up with one of your friends, that new person was a man who wasn't your friend in the moment, but became your friend after? So right now, it's looking like all 10 of her bodies, she slept with your friends, but every time she slept with your friends, they weren't your friend in the moment until later.
Well, see, now I have to put another perspective in it, because what if I sent my friends to her?
But you didn't know her before. This is what I'm saying. Like, I'm saying...
No, that's what I'm saying. You get to know the girl. You know. You do whatever you got to do, and then you just tell your homies, go ahead. Have at it.
Just let her out.
Do what you got to do. And if she falls for it...
But what if she doesn't have social media?
Nah, they got social media.
If they don't, they friends do.
That's how we meet. Social media. You don't really meet anybody in real life anymore.
Which is trash.
It's very fucking trash. But...
To each his own.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm old school, so I like the...
Bro, I don't care what anybody fucking says. You don't know how many women, they look bad as fuck on social media, and then you see them in person.
Oh, they trash.
I'm like, yo, how are you the
Happens all
same
the time.
woman, bro?
Trash.
Happens all the time.
Like,
Angles.
Yo, real talk.
Angles, light.
You deserve to get your ass whooped.
Angles and lighting. Trust me.
Angles and lighting.
I've listened.
And yo, we haven't even brought in filters.
Filters, I swear to God.
Man. Listen,
filters is just like makeup. Them bitches gotta go.
I've seen so many popular people, just not even just females, but men too. I've seen so many popular people just not be who they are on social media, not even look the part. Like, it's so like far off. Like,
And then we're not even
bad.
talking about plastic surgery, which is another thing.
Oh yeah, that's a trend now. That shit weird.
That shit weird as fuck.
Yo,
that shit weird.
Now, whenever
Like,
I
go
see
to the gym.
Yo, whenever I see a fat ass now, instead of my first thought being like, oh,
Damn, she got fat ass. It's like, damn, is it fake?
yes. And now, instead of looking at that
sad.
ass even more, thinking about how I want to nut in that shit, now I have to look at the thighs. Is this proportional?
It's always, no matter what, it's always yin and yang. It's always yin and yang. So even if a man is more feminine, he's ultimately probably gonna date a woman that's a little more masculine.
Or I would say, to help your point, no matter how feminine a man is, any man has a dog in him.
Oh, that's a fact.
Just like any woman, no matter how masculine she is, she has a bitch in her.
That's a fact. Yeah, it's just something about a woman's touch that just soothes me.
Bro, it's okay. You're normal. It's a bad thing to be normal nowadays.
Listen.
Oh, you like pussy? You want to have kids with a woman? Oh, you're such a queer now. It's funny. To be normal is to be queer, and to be queer is now to be normal.
I like how the word queer just became normal now.
Right.
Like, that's so different for me.
But which type of queer are we talking about? When I say queer, I'm saying weird.
I'm saying the word in general, because usually it's not queer. The word queer isn't used like
the right way.
Yeah. So I would say for me, it's just in general saying it, because when I hear it, I always take it as an offensive word. So it's like you don't hear it as much, but now
it is offensive though, bro.
Yeah, but now it's a normal word.
I disagree. It's only cool to use queer if you're talking about the queer community, and I fucking disagree. Just like for example, you could use the same thing for gay. Like you can say, oh, gay's used a lot. Yeah, it is, but technically speaking, it's not.
Gay means happy though.
Yeah, but gay back then was used very frequently. But now it's used just as frequently, but for a completely different reason.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
So that's all I'm saying. I'm saying queer was actually a very common word. And then it became offensive because somebody changed the definition. And now a lot of people think they're cool because they made queer cool. No, you actually made queer a negative because you wanted to be called queer, which was then used offensively, and now you put a positive. See, that's the thing. A lot of people are trying to turn a positive spin on their own negativity, which in theory sounds good. But when you bring your own negativity to the table, you're the reason why it's negative.
Yeah.
If I come to a relationship and I start an argument, and then I'm the one who fixes the relationship, you don't get cookie points. You started the fucking argument. What are we talking about right here?
Right.
If I give you a STD and then I pay for our STD treatment, I shouldn't expect sex after. I'm the one who gave you an STD.
No, for real though.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah.
If you think about it, look at how many people cause a stir-up, cause a conflict. They fix it, and then they want praise for it. No, that's what you are supposed to do.
Yeah, you ain't getting praise for the shit you supposed to do.
Yeah.
Nah, that shit weird.
So I'm just trying to let you know, bro, that if somebody says, "Oh, it used to be negative, and now we made it positive," no. It used to be solely positive, and then you made it negative. So you're not getting praise for making it positive again.
Right.
Just like people started using gay instead of homosexual because homosexual sounded too offensive. What the fuck are we?
Homosexual drive a long ass word though.
Well, that's why you say homo.
It is.
But homo, because it comes from homosexual, it's too whatever the reason.
Even homo jive long as hell.
It's one extra letter than gay.
Exactly.
Homo, gay. But people have no problem saying lesbian because it's cool when two hot women make out. But if it's two ugly bitches, throw those lesbians to the fire. See, bro, give me consistency, bro. I fuck with anybody who is true to themselves.
Right.
So I don't care if you're straight. If you're a fake bitch, you're a fake bitch. If you're a homo and you are naturally a masculine person, but because it's cool to dress like a woman, you dress like a woman. I don't give a fuck. You're fake. Fake is fake. Listen. It doesn't matter if you're black, purple, or red. It doesn't matter if you suck dick or you take it in the ass or you eat pussy. You're fake. I don't care if you're fun. If you have to be fake to be fun, is that really fun?
No.
Like, yo, Donyhal, if I start acting like you,
it'll be weird.
How would you feel?
It'll be weird.
And then you started acting like me.
It's hard.
I'll be like, yo, Donyhal, you better straighten the fuck up or I'm going to whoop your ass.
Nah, I just say...
If you started rapping like these other rappers, yo, I'm going to hit you up one day and say, yo, did you sell out? Because if you didn't get 10 million, I'm going to whoop your ass.
Nah. For me to rap like them, I need a couple mil to sell out.
Exactly. But then I can understand.
I can't take no shorts. I ain't taking no shorts. You gotta pay me.
Yo, people are selling out just so their friends approve of them. How are they your friends then?
Exactly.
They're not.
Exactly. Listen, I'm gonna be a real nigga regardless. You see what I got on, man. Freaky boy Donnie out here. You know
to be fair, whenever you're swinging what you're swinging, it's hard not to be real.
Freaky boy Donnie, all right?
It's easy to have confidence when
I can have confidence because it's like I know what I can do.
Yes, bro. When God gifts you, it's like these bad bitches. Why are you acting fake? You don't need to be fake. You're bad. God gave you a gift. You cannot buy.
I ain't gonna lie, nothing is better than having a bad bitch and she cool as fuck. That shit is amazing. Just to be her friend, I'd be like happy as fuck.
I got a couple fine ass friends.
Yeah, me too.
I
That's
really
what I'm saying.
Like,
and
they
real? And they like
cool
as hell. They cool as fuck.
The coolest people I know. Like to the point where it's like even like
that's
people
even more attractive.
Yeah, like people ask me like, bro, you not attracted to her? Like as a friend, yeah. Like that's home. That's my homie. If like, you want to try, go ahead. Like yeah, of course my friend fine as hell. Like I'm fine as hell. So of course I'm gonna be hanging around with fine ass people. What you expect?
Yeah. But by the way, if you have a good looking person and they only hang out with ugly people, that's a sign of
insecurity.
You're insecure.
Yeah.
Especially for females.
Nah, it's a fact. That's a fact.
Yo, dude. Now, there might be that rare scenario where she just thinks she's ugly and she's really cool with these ugly people, but the likelihood of that is a statistical anomaly.
Or she just grew up with them and that's just her set of friends or her set of groups. Like, because But then
that would imply that she is naturally a pure dope person. How many people are pure dope individuals to start off with?
Select few.
People just naturally upgrade.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. Whatever she's into, it doesn't matter what she's into. Whatever she's into, I'm into. So whatever. That. Except for, let me clarify. Pegging is totally out of the fucking question. You're not touching my ass. But like, say if she
pegging is never okay.
Yeah, that shit is weird
for a heterosexual man.
Yeah, that shit is weird. No, you get at that point.
I agree.
What about a finger in the butt?
No.
Yeah.
A woman finger in the male butt?
Yeah.
That's fine.
No, I'm not with that.
I'm not with it, but I was just asking.
I'm not with it.
It's a female finger.
I actually almost got
I'm
this.
still not with it.
I actually, yesterday, I actually stopped myself from getting this girl's number because the other girl told me she fingered dude in the butt. I said,
Why did you stop?
I mean,
because I don't like it.
yeah,
that doesn't mean she's going to do it to you?
You never know.
That's true. That's true.
You never know.
But I mean, whatever.
Females be doing too much.
How I am. If she like getting her ass ate, I will eat her ass. I have no problem with that. She like getting her toes sucked. I will suck on her toes only if they're cute. If you got ugly feet, you better not even ask me.
What if she has sexy fingers?
Actually, if she has ugly feet, 9 times out of 10, she will stay in the friend zone.
What if she has magical touch?
That's fine. She can touch my dick all she want.
Not your booty hole?
Nah, not my booty.
You're missing out on the best orgasm of your life.
Nah. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I know our G spot is in our ass touching the prostate. I get that. She can lick the gooch, touch my gooch, but anything past that, I'm just not into that. Like, that's just...
For now.
No, I'm just not into it.
For now.
I'm just not into it.
For now.
I'll probably never be into it.
For now.
You a freak.
Shoot, you want to wear this shirt?
Yeah, he should be wearing that fucking shirt.
My boy different.
I've done almost everything but get my butt touched.
There's nothing freaky about being open.
Except for, well, I never got my toes sucked either. I mean,
Toes are underrated.
To be completely honest, I am 100% open with a lot of things. It's just that one thing I just don't.
Because of society.
No, it's not even society.
What is it?
It's just, I personally don't think of it as pleasing. That's just that, but that's just me.
Because of society.
No.
So
this is my. Listen,
so if you were raised in a society where it was more popular to get fucked in the ass than to fuck the pussy, you would still think this way 100%?
Yes, 100%.
I'm not buying this, but I'm taking your truth as your truth.
I promise you, 100%. I will still be the exact same way. I don't want...
Say 99.99%.
No, 100.
Agree to disagree.
Yeah. You said you can't say that.
I'm conscious.
That does not matter. If you're our conscience, remember, you said you can't say that.
You said
no.
You say that.
Yeah, I say it, but
exactly.
you said
Francis said.
Touche.
But yeah, I'm nasty, but touche. I'm not. I'll say this. I'm very nasty. I'm just not. You're nasty yet. I'm not there.
So you mean you're nasty?
I'm not there. I'm
No.
nasty.
He European nasty.
That's a fact.
So you're European nasty.
No. European nasty, they with the shits. Literally. They might get shit on their chest because it turns them on. They nasty.
No,
You've been over there to that stateside. You experienced
I never
life.
experienced any of it.
You experienced life over there.
Listen.
No, I haven't.
I'm just not. Me personally, I just feel like it is not natural.
I respect it.
To go in a man's ass.
But you want to know an interesting fact?
But to each his own. No, I know your biggest G spot is through.
No, you
your
already
ass.
know that.
Yeah.
You want me to tell you something else?
What?
Do you know what what a vagina has in common with the mouth and butthole?
It has a hole.
It's the same skin.
That's fine.
So if you could fuck a mouth and a vagina, and you're supposedly preaching consistency.
So wait, okay. So,
I ain't that consistent.
I've done anal before. So it's not like I've never done anal before. I'll do it again. I'm just saying on me. On my
So you're
person,
just a hypocrite.
No, on my person, my butt is off limits. On my person, my butt is off limits.
So
now,
her butt isn't, but your butt is.
Exactly. Hypocrite. If she's into it, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I'll be the biggest hypocrite in the fucking world, and and I'm standing on it.
Hey,
I'm a
hypocrite
too. It's okay.
But see, I will only do that if she's 100% into it and she wants me to do it.
Okay.
I'm not just like, oh, let's try it. Like, nah, fuck that. If that's not what you're into, that's not what you're into.
I could tell you right now, at least 90% of women who ever did anal is because the man said, we're doing this shit. And they're like, oh, no. They got that dick stuck up their ass. And they're like, oh, yes.
Probably. But no, I would say this, too. You don't know what you're into until you're into it.
Exactly. So how are you going to say you
because
don't?
I'm not.
Yeah. This guy.
As long as
listen.
As long as you know.
Listen, as long as the woman is into it, she good. I'll do it for her, for my pleasure. I'm good.
So you've never had a finger up your ass?
No. Not even close.
Yo, I can guarantee you, your future wife, she's gonna be the one who popped it in.
Oh no,
like,
that ain't happening.
Hallelujah.
I mean, it's your wife.
Nah, it sells.
Listen,
now,
I don't know.
10 years
I'm
from
not
now,
doing it.
10 years from now, if my mindset change, I'll tell you. You told me so. I'll give you 100% credit of what you're saying. But
growth.
As we stand right,
growth. Who is this man? Can we end this, please? Because this is getting wild.
Listen, as we stand right now, I'm just not into the butt play.
Yo, just so you know, I 100% respect your thought process, your decision making. I'm just trying to push the limits.
Oh no, trust me, I get it because I kind of
don't.
push my friends to start eating ass. So I
I've been here. See. This is where you need to really put your stake in the ground and just call out these fake people. Donyhal, how long have I been talking about ass since I met you? Right?
Yeah.
How long have I been talking about eating ass? At least ever since high school, right?
I would say.
And now people want to say it's cool. No, you can't hop on a bandwagon now. That's an L.
I would say
I don't need ass.
I used to say it was nasty. It was just one day I was just being like spontaneous. I was being spontaneous and I was just like, you know what?
His tongue slipped and didn't let it go back down.
No, it literally was just like, you know what?
This ass is so scrumptious.
Right. It's literally right there. My chin is already in it. My chin is there. I might as well just see how she reacts. I did it. Yo. And she went like, ooh. And I'm like, there we go.
Yo.
That's all it took.
Now, remember what you said. Hmm? Flip it on a bold-ass woman. You're that woman.
Sick.
But she's eating your ass.
Sick.
I'm good.
Psych ward.
Yeah, buddy.
Psych ward.
Yo, I'm telling you. The two most real things a man can ever say. I paid for pussy. And I got my ass eaten.
Well,
all
technically,
right, guys, and
technically,
we all pay for pussy.
Yeah, technically, we all do pay for pussy.
Yeah.
Unless you're a celebrity.
Nah, even celebrities pay for pussy.
If a celebrity doesn't want to pay for pussy, he doesn't have to pay for pussy.
He pay for pussy. If he take her on a date and pay for that food, he's paying for pussy.
But I'm saying a celebrity, if they don't want to, they have so many groupies, they could go the rest of their lives just fucking groupies.
No,
if they want to.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But
I agree. Whenever you put any money towards something and it leads to sex, even if it's indirectly, that's prostitution.
Exactly. So I don't even know why prostitution is illegal. Because it's already...
We'll save that for the next time you're back on. Yeah. I'm going to put that in my notes.
Yeah, definitely. Because that shit weird.
I want a brothel. Can I get a brothel?
You can in Vegas.
Yes, Las Vegas.
What about...
yeah, you can actually...
in Japan?
Japan, I think so.
Well, they have sex hotels, so I would hope so.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't confirm or deny.
Next time,
just don't go...
Rhinos and Aliens...
Yeah, just don't go to Bangkok.
It's called Bangkok for a reason. I had to just say that.
Yeah. All right, guys. This episode completely went sideways. It went on the dark side, not the sunny side.
Yo, you know what's so funny? I wanted to keep it on the sunny side.
All right, yeah, just let me know.
No, yeah.
I'll definitely slide. Just hey.
I'm an open book about this stuff. Hey. I just care about consistency.
Me too. I'm with it.
I don't give a fuck.
As the audience should know by now.
Yeah, the audience definitely should know. I don't give a fuck.
I'm with it. I'm with whatever. I'm with all the smoke.
He's with all the smoke. He's with all that.
And I'm with the shits.
So just remember
Just
when
not literally the shits.
Thank you. Not literally.
Yeah, not literally, but I'm with the shits. But on that note, guys.
Oh, yeah.
That was perfect. Just like that, guys. The 5-finger rhino thrasta.
Oh, yeah.
Number 1, make sure you guys like this video. Number 2, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Number 3, make sure you guys hit that bell.
Ring a ding ding.
So you can get all of our notifications whenever we post. Number 4, make sure you share on every social media. We are on Twitter, I was about to say Netflix. Coming soon, guys. Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and also on
Locals.
Make sure you guys, if you guys want to support us
Directly,
you can support us on Locals. You also become a Locals exclusive member. You get all of our exclusive content that we post on there. Also, just audio, if you guys just want to listen to audio. And number 5, make sure you comment on what we talked about below. Like I said, Freaky Boy Donnie, always sunny on his side.
Of course.
Conscience, Wild Boy Conscience. You know what I'm saying? We can comment all of that. Comment all of that below. And make sure you guys go listen to my man debut album. I'm going to make sure I say it again.
Yes,
debut album.
Yes, sir.
What is it called, my man?
It's Always Sunny on This Side.
Yes, sir.
Out everywhere. You can stream it anywhere. It don't matter.
On all platforms. Make sure you guys go do that now. If you ain't doing it now, then what are you doing with your life? Straight like that.
Amen.
Exactly.
And make sure you guys have a good day or a good night.
LOPH.
Cadoodle. Just a friendly reminder, guys. Hit the subscribe button in this corner. And then for the newest video. Then for the most recommended. And then for our famous dick pic.